She's a child, a silly child. Do you remember that song, or the extraordinary recitative before the main song? But there's a sweeter music when she sings, isn't there? A different bloom about her cheeks, isn't there? Could I be wrong? Could it be so? Oh, where did Kemi go? Kemi, am I a fool without a mind, or have I merely been too blind to realise? Oh, Kemi, why you've been growing up before my eyes. Kemi, that's the area we seem to be living in, the area of education. And it's a striking observation. We're no longer dealing with politics as the realm of adult accountability, ideological contest, or institutional leadership. Instead, it increasingly resembles a classroom of uncertain toddlers where the primary debate is not policy but pedagogy, where the leader is not competent but whether she is improving. And at the centre of this peculiar experiment in political parenting is Kemi Badenoch. The Daily Mail, that matronly barometer of Middle England, has issued what can only be called a gold star. Badenoch is thoughtful. She's determined and, my personal favourite, she's a politician of substance, not success, you note. Not a national leader in waiting, no, substance. The political equivalent of telling a struggling student that their handwriting is really coming along, or telling a 2-year-old that one day she will have real knickers. Let's be clear. The tone of public discourse around Badenoch has shifted from analysis to encouragement. We're no longer scrutinising her policies, we're evaluating her potential and her potty training. Shadow Chancellor Mel Stride, in what was meant to be a sobering reflection on Liz Truss's legacy, accidentally wandered into motivational speaker territory, assuring us that Badenoch will get better with time, as if she were practising the violin rather than leading His Majesty's loyal opposition. This is parenting, it's not politics. And just as in early childhood education, we have to ask, are we praising Badenoch enough to encourage her, or to justify our own lowered expectations? Consider the behavioural psychology at play. Praise, according to modern research, can create dependency, disempower autonomy, and even reduce intrinsic motivation. Encouragement, by contrast, is grounded in feedback on effort, resilience, and discernible progress. In other words, do not say, "Good job, Kemi." Say instead, "You showed improvement in articulating your immigration policy under pressure." But here's the problem. The praise Kemi receives is neither specific nor constructive. It's vague, performative, and political. It speaks more to the fragility of the Conservative Party than to any particular quality in their leader. As the party teeters on the edge of irrelevance, its MPs and media surrogates have become like worried parents at a school open evening, frantically grasping for signs of promise. She's creative. She's got ideas. She's just not quite ready yet. And while what Badenoch needs, what she herself needs, what the country deserves, is not mollycoddling, but serious encouragement. She should not be shielded from criticism on the grounds that she is still growing into her role. She should be asked what she believes, how she plans, and why she delays. Her policy reviews, her indecision on the ECHR, her curious reluctance to articulate clear opposition to Labour's platform, all deserve rigorous challenge, not polite indulgence. The tragedy is that treating Badenoch like a child actually undermines her, infantilises a leader, particularly a female leader. Not only does it weaken her authority, but it corrodes the standard for leadership itself. It reduces the political arena to a developmental sandbox where the question isn't, are you leading, but are you learning? I don't care whether Kemi Badenoch is learning or not. I care about whether she is leading her party, whether she has direction and whether she is holding the government to account. Everything else is her problem. And if she can't sort out her problem, she should go. Meanwhile, Reform UK charges forward, unapologetic, unnuanced. Nigel Farage offers bold, if dangerous, note, clarity. He doesn't wait for a commission to conclude. He doesn't say, "I'll get better." He says, "Here's what I think, now follow me. I'm not shallow." That, for better or worse, is leadership. And Kemi Badenoch's hesitancy is not a sign of wisdom, but of vacated terrain. One might as well abandon the playing field altogether and call it strategic reflection. We don't want to have any more of this false choice between coddling and cruelty. Badenoch doesn't need empty praise, nor does she deserve disproportionate blame. What she needs is what all serious leaders need: the honest pressure of scrutiny, the discipline of decisions, and the courage to stand or fall on the strength of her convictions, not the sympathy of her supporters. If she can't do that, she shouldn't be supported, she shouldn't be tolerated. We are not supporting a leader, we are supervising a student otherwise. And that is unacceptable. And if Kemi Badenoch is simply a student, if she is the student prince, having a dalliance while everyone else is working, well, then she is the subject of a Hollywood film or a theatrical fantasy. And I don't think we have the time for that at the moment. The public doesn't want to hear about her potential. They want to hear about their future. They want to know, what will she do? What is she doing? She is there as part of our representative democracy, so she should be representing us. If Badenoch cannot answer these questions, then she may be thoughtful, but she's not ready. And if she's not ready, she needs to go. And no amount of "good job, Kemi" will change that reality. I think, just for the record, in case you don't know, I think she should have gone long ago, and I think the longer she stays, the more damage she does to the Conservative Party and to our democracy. A good government needs a good opposition. This government does not have a good opposition, therefore that opposition is created in its own backyard. Within a matter of months, His Majesty's loyal opposition will not be on the benches opposite, it will be on the back benches around Keir Starmer. It's already beginning, and that is not good governance. That is bad.